Creating organizational podcasts. Hi, Mike Giannotti here from the Microsoft Healthcare and Life Sciences Group. And today I'd like to show you the first of a two-part series. This is video one of two. And in this one, we're going to look at how you can create quick and compelling podcasts leveraging content that you already have, documentation that's there using a service built in that will allow you to create those podcasts by using text to speech. So we're going to use something called Microsoft Clipchamp. And in this first one, we're going to go ahead right up here to the top. We click on our little waffle and we can see some of the apps that are here, but I'm going to click right here where it says Microsoft 365. So we're going to go from here out to this particular view. Now I have Copilot. If you don't have Copilot, it's okay. That'll be our second video. But right from here, you can see there is an option to click create. When I select that, you'll notice we have a create option here that says video. Clipchamp. Clipchamp is a Microsoft video creation and editing tool that comes as a part of your Microsoft 365 subscription. And it has this user interface made to be very friendly where I can import various media pieces, pictures, video, sounds, etc. And we can see we have stock video that we can use. We can do music. We can record and we can do screen capturing here. So we can do demonstration videos. We can use our webcam to record ourselves. But what I want to do is text to speech. So I already have an existing document explaining about collaboration and things in our organization that I want to leverage. So I'm going to come on over here and select text to speech. There we go. And once I have that, now I need to get a text document that I can go ahead and import. And you'll notice here is this little text to speech icon over here. And what I'd like to do is get that open. So we're going to go ahead and select it. And notice we have some options here. So what I can do, we have advanced options where I can do things around pitch, but I need to bring some text into this particular view. So what I have is I do have a document and we're going to drag that over. First, I'm going to open it. So this is a document all about Copilot chat. Now, again, you don't have to have Copilot chat to do this. It could be any document you have. I'm going to go ahead and just say select all, and then we'll go ahead and click copy. So I've grabbed all the text from this particular document, and I'm going to paste it right here. All right, so there we go. So now that I have that pasted in, there's all that text. I'm going to go ahead and click save. Now I could click preview, but I'm going to select save. And it's going to go ahead and look at that text, and then looking at the options, it's going to use this Ava voice. There's a number of voices that are available. And, I can go ahead and drop that in, change that if I wanted. So we have different voices. I can change the language, right? That's pretty cool right here. I also can change speed and fades, etc. But if I bring this to the beginning, let's go ahead and click. I'm going to go ahead and pause that right there. And so it's playing this text for me, right? Where I can hear that. It sounds great. But what I'd like to do is we're going to go ahead and for this particular one, I also want to add something here. So I'm going to import media. I just want a picture as a placeholder. And I'm going to use one that I use for our webinars that I tag team with my buddy Daryl on, and we'll go ahead, we'll plop that there. And then I can go ahead, let's shrink this video. We're just going to drag this. It's pretty long. Whoops. It's going to be a nice long podcast. There's a lot of text there. And I can see that's going to be just about 4 minutes long. You can make it as long as you'd like. But now I have this one. Microsoft. We're going to get that. we'll have our placeholder that's right there. And now I come to export and I have the option. I'm just going to click the default 1080p. You can have it be whatever you'd like. I'll select export. And now it's going ahead. It's exporting this particular file. You'll notice then I have some options. Once it's done, it's saying I have about a minute remaining. I can go ahead and save that to my computer. I can post that out. Right now it's going to be saved for me, but I can publish it with Stream to my OneDrive. I can share it with people here automatically at our organization. Whole range of options available to me. And it's as simple as coming in, selecting Clipchamp, opening that up, then selecting the record and then text to speech and then pasting that text in. And just as quickly as that, I was able to create one. If I was satisfied with just the blank image, could have had that too, so people could just listen to it, perhaps play that in the background on their PC. Certainly they could open that up. Here we go. So now I have, it's going to go ahead, it's going to upload that, but I'm going to go ahead and just save that to my computer, this particular piece, and I can name it whatever I'd like, and I'll just call this my collab with Copilot video. I'm going to click save, and then it's going to go ahead and download that for me. In the background, it is uploading it, and then it's going to make that available, and then I'll be able to do all of these various share options, including copy the link, opening the file location, sharing with people. We're not going to wait on that. It's going to take a bit. We're at 36 megabytes because of my connection speed out of 99, but you get the idea. So quick and easy to make this great podcast, right? Revolutionizing. Simple. So if you're looking to do that, think documentation that you already have, copy the text, paste it in, and that's it. You're done. I hope this has helped you with an idea. In the next one, though, we're going to take this a step further, and I'm really excited about that. We are going to look at using the power of Copilot to do a much richer job. So with that, it's Mike Giannotti bidding you have a great day. Take care, and as always, ciao.